Yes, guys, let's react to what's going on in the world of football right now. My team, we're gonna get a lot of my team going on this year. We're kind of splashing the cash right now. We're teasing
Not,
it out there, and teams are
yeah, I
not
was going to
taking
say
right now.
not yet, not yet.
So Arsenal made an 18 million pound bid for Declan Rice that was rejected by West Ham, and we also made a 40 million pound bid for Kai Havertz that was also rejected. 40
Hmm.
million, and Chelsea really reject that, but we'll talk about the Kai Havertz one. Let's just talk about the Declan Rice for 18 million for for Declan Rice, and it was rejected. How are you feeling about this, Jack? Do you think West Ham are right to do it, or do you think Arsenal are right to even put that sort of money in for him?
I like Declan Rice, James, but if I'm like an Arsenal fan, I'm kind of happy that 80 million's not been accepted for it. James, in terms of quality and caliber and stuff, how much was Thomas Partey? 35? Like Declan
45.
Rice, 45. Declan Rice to me is a 40, 45 million pound player, and that includes the English tax. Paying double that, I don't think works. I don't really see the fit either. Like, you're going to do Partey and Rice in like a double pivot. I don't really understand how that's going to work as well. Is Odegaard going to play like an old school 10? I'm just not sure. James, if I was an Arsenal fan, I'd like to see that money spent on like Moises Caicedo, right? Go back in for him, something like that. To me, Declan Rice, as great as he is and stuff, the one thing I'll say, I believe West Ham value him at that because of how
No, but
valuable he is to them. But I don't think Arsenal should be putting that kind of money on him. No,
so West Ham want close to 120 million,
nah, forget it.
and
Forget it.
apparently
Not worth
Arsenal are
it.
going to try to negotiate to 100. I think Arsenal fans are going to be like, yeah, let's splash the cash, let's go for it. What are you talking about? In
Exactly.
what universe should you pay 100 million pound for Declan Rice? I like Declan Rice, good player.
Yeah.
100? Are you guys serious? Seriously? Think about it. Dec
He's a 45, 40, 50 million
45,
pound player. Yeah.
100 million, and guys saying go for him. What? Like, listen, I don't get it. Nicola Barella is being linked to Newcastle for 50 million.
Yeah.
Did you see what Nicola Barella did this season? He was voted the best midfielder in Serie A, and is probably going to be named in the team of the year in the Champions League. He's gone for 50, but Declan Rice is going for 100 plus million, and Arsenal cool with it. I don't get it. Will he make Arsenal better? Yes, but if we sign you for 100 million, I don't want you to make us better. I want you to be the reason that we win the league. That's what
Right.
I'm looking for. Be the X factor. I don't see
Well,
him being an X factor. I see him being a good player in a good team. That's
and
all.
James, and does he play next to Partey? Is he a
Um,
rotation with Partey? I don't
I think
understand
it's a thing
how that
where
would work.
Jack. I don't know how that's gonna work, but he's definitely a player that I look at some games where like we're leaking, especially like the game against City at the Etihad where Payet was getting caught and wasn't really getting back. Those are the sort of games where like you want to Declan Rice, because in terms of you off the ball and winning the ball back, Jack, in the Premier League and also in world football, he's top five. Maybe
Yeah,
Jack,
he's
maybe
really
number
good at
one.
that. Yeah.
He's incredible at reading the game. My biggest question with Declan Rice is actually on the ball, but people will justify paying that sort of money. I do not get it. But Arsenal are rumored to Arsenal will be coming in for a second bid. I don't get it. We can use that money
If
and get better play. Even Moises Caicedo, 70 million for Moises Caicedo. What?
if it's not,
How?
but also like supposedly like Mason Mount is available, right? You've got to imagine James Madison's out there available. James Ward-Prowse has just gone to the championship. So like there are some guys who aren't as good as Declan Rice, but you could pay like a fraction of the money and he'd do probably a better job. It might even be a better fit.
You English people, this is the reason you ruin your players by giving them these stupid. Like,
Huge
look at
price
Harry
tags.
Maguire. Look at like
Yeah.
he was a decent defender. No one wants to sniff at him right now because you
In
put
a
this
low
stupid
block.
price tag on him, and he gets he in football. I always say there's levels to this. You know what? He isn't at that level, and
No.
like Jack, we clearly seen that. But let's take it back to, and also I like Declan Rice. I think he's a good player, and I think he does have the
Sure.
ability to play at that level.
So
But
do I.
100 million to, can he be the X factor? I don't see it.
If he's
Let's
costing anything more than Bellingham, we have a problem, dude.
even yeah, true. Now let's look at the other side, Jack. Kai Havertz to Arsenal. What?
Yeah. Again, James, I'm a sucker for these tweener type guys. I am a sucker for Nkunku, for João Felix, for Havertz.
Yeah,
I'm
but
a sucker because James, I love like Kaka and I love like that kind of vibe of player.
but Jack,
But it doesn't work in the modern game. I don't think
but
it
Jack,
works in the
it's not
modern
that
game.
it works in modern game. If you have the X factor, I'll give it to you. Kaka, you put him in this Arsenal team right now, done. To me, João Felix, at least I know what he's good at. Kai Havertz, I don't know what's his best position. I don't know what he's good at, and I don't know where he can fit to make this Arsenal team better. Is he better than Martin Odegaard?
I don't know what he's good at. It's so rude. I love that.
No,
so
Jack,
much.
seriously, what?
No,
No, Jack,
know.
what is he good at? If you can tell me what he's good at.
I know.
You're
You're
scoring
right.
goals. Can he finish? Can he, Jack? Is he a great passer? Can he, Jack? Can he dribble? Can he carry the ball 60 yards? Tell me.
Again, he's a tweener. He's not a winger.
Jack, he's a tweener, but he's not my sort of. Jack, I like tweeners, but good tweeners.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
Listen, I'm not saying I believe Kai Havertz is a good player in Kai Havertz, but is he going to be the difference in Arsenal winning the league? No. Like when I watch Chelsea and him, he just blows hot and cold. He has some moments of pure genius, but I can't tell you where that pure genius comes from. At least with a player like Ozil, you know his best attribute. His vision is just something different.
And you know where he plays.
João Felix, his ability to carry the ball and go crazy. Right. Exact same thing with Nkunku, running at speed, going at players. Like, I can tell you what they're good at. This guy, I can't tell you what he's good at, and I can't tell you how he can benefit Arsenal. Could you imagine him and Gabriel Jesus as strikers? You'll be ducking, man. The amount of chances they miss together. I love Gabriel Jesus. Gabriel, you're my guy. But you need to score more goals, please. But Arsenal fans, let us know. Declan Rice, Kai Havertz, what's going on? Comment down below, guys. Box to box football and
another positive video.
I need something that's gonna make me give me a Nicola Barella, even a Jude Bellingham, but like he's gone. Oh, but guys, let us know.